welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. So today will go up on a Monday. I'm not actually filming on a Monday, but hopefully this video should go up on a Monday. But yes, life is all good. Life is all good. So for today's video, I thought I'd do a little story time video. Yes, I do like watching story time videos. They are sometimes they can be very funny, sometimes they can be very real and honest. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a funny story time video, which actually happened to me last week. But yes, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading on Wednesday for the past few weeks. I was going to be doing a drive with me, but we'll get into that in a second. So yes, today's video is a story time. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And of course, please hit that little bell's notification button so you can get notified when I upload a new video. But without further ado, let's just go in with the video, shall we? We shall. So this actually happened last Saturday, the 12th of September. It happened Saturday the 12th of September slash Saturday the 13th of September. Yeah, basically last weekend I went to my friend Natalie's birthday party. So she lives not too far away from me, and it was all good because I was actually sleeping over at my grandparents that night along with my sister, along with my little sister Sophia. So because my other sister Amelia, her birthday was the 9th of September, so she turned 16 on the 9th of September. So she was having a birthday party the same day as my friend Natalie's birthday party. So I was already kicked out of the house anyway, so I was going back to my grandparents afterwards. They live a little bit further away from Natalie's house. So yes, this is gonna get a bit confusing, so stay with me if you can. So I was going back to my grandparents afterwards. I was actually driving. I was driving my dad's car, so I drove my boyfriend Angus, my best friend Susanna, and my friend Kay, my best friend Kay as well. I drove them all there to my friend Natalie's house, or to our friend Natalie's house, and it was all good because the party started I think at 6 p.m. and then the party wasn't going to finish until late, so that means we could stay however late we wanted to. So at this point in the party, it was about 10 p.m.-ish. We'd been there for quite a while. We were playing games and we were listening to music and chatting and whatnot, having food and everything. My boyfriend Angus actually came down with a migraine, I think. I think it was a migraine or a headache. Yeah, something like that. He was sick and he was trying to have a rest at the party, but I said, no, go rest in my car, that's better for you. So he went to my car and had a sleep in the car. So Susanna and I are there, still having fun. And then at around midnight it was cake. We had cake, and then Natalie opened presents. And then I decided that I didn't want to drive home too late, and my friend Susanna was getting tired at this point. So we decided, or I decided that it was time for us to head off. And also my boyfriend Angus was sick in the car, so I thought, well, it's best to get everybody home so that I can crawl into bed and go to sleep, because my grandparents were waiting up until I got home. And they had my 10-year-old sister Sophia there, so as you can imagine, this is just, yeah, it's going in all different directions. So Susanna and I got in the car and we all got our seatbelts on, put the key in the ignition, the car wouldn't start. I thought, that's weird. Put the ignition in again, or put the key in the ignition again, tried to start up the car wouldn't work. Turns out that the car got a flat battery, of course, would you believe it? Would you believe that I had to deal with a flat battery? Of course. Of course, that's... what a good time to have it. Like, flat battery, at midnight, which was absolutely fantastic. Like, and it was cold as well, so that was great. Luckily my parents were still up at this time because my sister Amelia was having a party, so luckily my parents were actually still awake. So I rang them, I'm like, yeah guys, car battery's flat. So they gave me my dad's details. They said ring up the NRMA because dad is a member of the NRMA. So I called the NRMA. My dad's membership had lapsed 2 years ago. Oh, so I'm thinking, dear God, why? Like, okay, cool. So I ring my grandparents, I'm like, yeah, problem. So I tell them the situation, that the car broke down or has got a flat battery, so I tell them, and I ask them what's, you know, like their membership number, so I could use their membership number to get a free service, because I thought, I'm not paying $200, like, see you later, goodbye, like, that's not happening. So my grandparents had to then ring up the NRMA. I had to give them all the information, where we were, what street we were in, all that jazz. So my grandparents had to then ring the NRMA, talk to the NRMA, then the NRMA came out doing all these tests in the car, and the battery was indeed flat. I think possibly the light could have been left on, I'm not too sure. But it's no one's fault because the battery was actually pretty old, and the NRMA person said that it was actually due to get a new battery. The car was due to get a new car battery because the battery was pretty old and it was due for an update. And he said that one more time the light is left on, then the car will completely just die. Like the battery will completely die and you'll have to get a new one. So I thought, oh wonderful, like of course this is happening. So anyway, the guy charged the battery, had to sit with the engine on for half an hour, which is great, and then we could finally leave, drop my friend Susanna home, drop my boyfriend Angus home, get to my grandparents, got into my grandparents' house at 3 AM in the morning, my grandfather's still awake, and then I have a quick shower, jump into bed, and I'm watching YouTube for a bit until I eventually fall asleep at 4 AM. So that's today's story time. The time that my car, or my dad's car, broke down on me at 3 AM in the morning. So yes, that was great. But no, it's a good story to tell. It's a funny story to tell. I feel like in these kinds of times, in these challenging times, it's always good to tell a funny, light-hearted story, you know, because we're seeing depressing news all over the world. So, I mean, it's good to have a laugh and basically tell a light-hearted story. So yes, and that is a true story actually. The car broke down at 3 AM in the morning. So yes. But that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, please of course follow me on all of my social media links down below. Instagram, Twitter, and of course Snapchat. I shall see you all on Wednesday for another new video. Bye guys.